Mark Boucher, born on December 3, 1976 in East London, South Africa, is a former South African cricketer and one of the most successful wicketkeepers in the history of the game. Known for his sharp reflexes behind the stumps and aggressive batting style, Boucher holds numerous records for wicket-keeping in both Test and one-day international ODI cricket. Boucher made his debut for the South African national team in October 1997 during a Test match against Pakistan. He quickly established himself as a key player in the team, succeeding Dave Richardson as the team's first-choice wicketkeeper. Boucher's fearless approach and consistency earned him respect from teammates and opponents alike. Over his 15-year international career, Boucher played 147 Test matches, accumulating 555 dismissals, which remains the highest by any wicketkeeper in Test history. In addition to his wicket-keeping, Boucher was a capable lower-order batsman. He scored over 5,500 runs in Test cricket at an average of 30.30, with 5 centuries and 35 half-centuries. His ability to score crucial runs, especially under pressure, made him a valuable asset for the team. One of his most memorable batting performances came in 2006, when he hit the winning runs to help South Africa chase down a record 434 against Australia in an ODI match, often hailed as one of the greatest one-day matches of all time. In ODI cricket, Boucher was equally effective, playing 295 matches and recording 424 dismissals, making him one of the most prolific wicketkeepers in the limited overs format as well. He scored more than 4,600 runs in ODIs, with a highest score of 147 not out. His aggressive style suited the fast-paced nature of one-day cricket, and he was often used as a finisher in tight games. Boucher's international career came to an abrupt end in July 2012 when he suffered a serious eye injury while playing for South Africa during a tour of England. A bail struck him in the left eye after a ball hit the stumps, leading to a lacerated eyeball that required surgery. This unfortunate incident forced him to retire from international cricket. Despite the tragic end to his playing career, Boucher's contributions to South African cricket were immense. He was part of some of the most successful teams in South African cricket history, including those that rose to the top of the world rankings in both Test and ODI formats. After his retirement, Boucher transitioned into coaching, taking up various roles in domestic and international cricket. In 2019, he was appointed head coach of the South African national team, a position he held during a challenging period for the team. Under his leadership, South Africa saw both ups and downs, but Boucher remained committed to rebuilding the team. Off the field, Mark Boucher has been involved in wildlife conservation efforts. He founded the Mark Boucher Legacy, a project aimed at saving rhinos from extinction, reflecting his passion for wildlife and conservation. Throughout his career, Boucher was known for his competitive spirit, professionalism, and dedication to the game, making him one of the most respected figures in world cricket. Mark Boucher's journey as South Africa's head coach began with the intention of rejuvenating the national team, especially as the team struggled after the retirements of key players like A.B. de Villiers, Hashim Amla, and Dale Steyn. Boucher was tasked with guiding a young, rebuilding team through one of the toughest phases in South African cricket. He worked closely with the players, focusing on instilling a strong team ethic and discipline, qualities that had defined his own playing career. During his tenure as coach, South Africa experienced notable performances, including a Test series win against a strong Indian team at home in 2022, which was considered a significant achievement given India's dominance in world cricket at the time. Boucher's leadership style was direct and pragmatic, much like his playing style, and he often emphasized the need for resilience and mental toughness in the team. However, his time as coach was not without controversy. Boucher faced allegations of racism, stemming from his time as a player during South Africa's transition from apartheid. In 2021, former teammate Paul Adams testified that Boucher had been part of a group that used racial slurs during the early 2000s. These claims were part of broader allegations of racism in South African cricket. Boucher publicly apologized for any hurt caused and acknowledged that the team environment during that period was not always inclusive, but he denied any malicious intent. The allegations led to a difficult period for Boucher, as he faced scrutiny both from the public and from Cricket South Africa, CSA. A formal disciplinary hearing was scheduled, but the charges were later withdrawn by CSA in 2022 after Adams and others involved in the case opted not to pursue the matter further. Despite this, the controversy left a mark on his coaching tenure, casting a shadow over some of his achievements. Amidst these challenges, Boucher's focus remained on the team's performance, and he continued to work towards improving the squad's results across formats. Under his coaching, South Africa also showed significant improvement in white ball cricket, including reaching the semi-finals of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup in 2021. Though the team failed to make it to the final, it was a sign that South Africa was beginning to regain its competitive edge on the international stage. In August 2022, Boucher announced his decision to step down as South Africa's head coach after the T20 World Cup, bringing an end to his 3-year stint. His decision to resign was seen as a personal choice to pursue other career opportunities, including coaching stints in various T20 leagues. He soon took up a coaching role with the Mumbai Indians in the Indian Premier League, IPL, where his experience as both a player and a coach in high-pressure environments was expected to be a valuable asset. Beyond cricket, Marc Boucher's passion for wildlife and conservation continued to grow. His involvement with the Marc Boucher Legacy Project, which aimed to combat poaching and protect endangered rhinos, earned him widespread respect. His dedication to conservation reflected a broader concern for the environment, and Boucher often spoke about the importance of preserving South Africa's natural heritage. His work in this field complemented his cricketing legacy, highlighting his diverse interests and commitment to making a difference off the field. Throughout his life and career, Marc Boucher has been regarded as a fierce competitor, both as a player and as a coach. His journey from being one of the finest wicketkeepers in the world to a coach navigating the complexities of modern cricket, all while dealing with personal and professional challenges, speaks to his resilience and determination. Whether behind the stumps or in the dugout, Boucher has left an indelible mark on South African cricket, securing his place as one of the country's most respected cricketing figures.